Got Talent, the finals. We are live from Hollywood. 10 acts came to this famous theater tonight hoping to win $1 million. And we've got just one more act to see. She's a singer, a songwriter, and a ukulele player. And she's still only 12 years old. From Suffern, New York, she is Grace Vanderwaal.
This is I Don't Know My Name by Grace Vanderwaal. I absolutely love you, Grace. Oh wait, you're not gonna watch this. I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game. I started writing because I was really bored. It was kind of fun, so I just kept with it. Words that came from me and my heart. You are my sister's friend. I wrote I Don't Know My Name just in my room, and now people are singing it all over the world. You asked me why I cut my hair and changed myself completely. I try not to think about it too much because I don't want to get myself too freaked out. I'm lost, trying to get when I auditioned, I would never think that I would make it to the finals. I'm just trying to show. And it's just like a dream. I now know my name. I could possibly win this. Like, I'm getting far. I don't play by the rules of the game. Tonight, I'm going to be singing words that came from my heart. Hopefully, they're enough to win America's Got Talent. To find my way.
Sorry about that. I do all this myself. None of it's automatic, so push the wrong button. So, anyways, welcome. I'd like to, as always, like to welcome all my fellow Vanderwaals, as well as any guests, especially those who might be discovering Grace for the first time. If that is you, be prepared. We got a couple different things to go with on this one. First of all, we're going to watch Grace Vanderwaal perform Clay. And then we're going to watch a couple of interviews. And then we're going to watch... we're going to end this with a recap of 2016's America's Got Talent. So that's optional. That'll be at the very end. Once everything's said and done, that'll be at the very, very, very end. So that'll be up to you to watch that or not with me. I'm going to watch it because that way the next episode has a little bit more pull, you know, we can see everything. Anyways, check out the Waste My Time video by Grace Vanderwaal. Like it, share it, comment on it, do whatever, you know, just make sure you show her some love. And if nothing else, go and like it at least if you haven't. That said, what do you guys say we get started? Of course, we're going to have another interview with, one of the interviews is going to be Chelsea Briggs. I think those are just the best interviews. There's a couple of others, but we'll start with the performance. How about that? Let's go.
You see a girl in the hallway, and then you whisper to your friend, who is she anyway? You forgot what she looks like in like a day, but your words don't hurt me. I will be okay, 'cause you don't hurt me. I won't your silly words. I won't live inside your world, 'cause your punches and your nails I'm not ready. Sorry, not today. 'Cause baby, I'm not trying to change my life. But baby, I'm not ready. Sorry, not today. 'Cause baby, I'm not clay. Oh, silly words. I won't live in such a world. 'Cause your punches and your nays, all your jokes and stupid games, they don't work. No, it ain't so hard. Watch them just go right through me, because they mean nothing to me. I'm not clay.
Before we go further, now I want you all to understand this is my personal opinion. This is what I believe. I'm not saying it's accurate. I'm not saying it's true, and I'm not saying you have to agree. But in my personal opinion, if there's any doubt left as to her winning this season of America's Got Talent, the minute she threw her arms out to her side and sang loudly the word Clay, that was the moment that guaranteed her the win. I have this feeling that I always imagine that everybody backstage when she does that, because everybody knew she was really popular, but the moment that happened backstage, I'm sure that everyone was, because they get to watch the performances the other contestants are doing from backstage, and I guarantee you I don't guarantee you, but I almost guarantee you that each one of the contestants that were back there watching were just like, at least I made it to the finals. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, but there's something about that moment right there. It just tells me that when she did that and saying that word, the crowd went crazy. I mean, the crowd went freaking nuts. I've heard people tell me that in the Vanderwaal community that they're literally on the edge of their seats. They jumped up to their feet on that part because it blew everyone away, because it was just it's a pinnacle moment, I think. Now, disagree with me if you wish. I'm not at all saying that's fact. I'm not at all saying that you have to agree with me, but I think that was the moment that if there's any doubt left as to whether or not this girl would win, that guaranteed her the win. I don't know. I just feel it in my deepest of feelings that moment was the pinnacle moment in her entire career. So whatever you want to believe is perfectly all right with me, but that's what I believe. But who knows?
Wow. Incredible. Grace Vanderwaal picking up the confetti. Howie.
Amazing Grace. How sweet this sound. It's not only a song, it speaks to you. And you are amazing. And I'm going to take my couple of seconds to say, America, you got to vote. Grace has to win. This is my favorite moment of tonight.
Mel B.
You know what? I really feel like you were in your ultimate element tonight. I didn't feel any nerves from you. You're meant to be here. You're meant to be singing your heart out. It's your song. It's your moment. Well done, Grace.
Heidi.
You know, in a sea of jewels, I feel like you're just the rawest and most original diamond or rarest diamond of them all, because I feel like you just shine that little bit brighter than everyone else. I feel like you're a true gift to music.
Simon Cowell.
You know something, Grace? I always say this to the people I work with. Finding stars should be difficult. And people in a few years' time are going to look back at you and say, the reason this girl did so well and why she's going to be someone we're all going to look up to and remember is that because you did it in a real way. No gimmicks, it was just you. And you deserved your place tonight. And I don't know what's going to happen, but you're going to be there at the end. I can feel it. You've been amazing, Grace, and a fantastic contestant. Congratulations.
Truly a superstar performance. How does it feel?
I mean, it just feels good to just honestly get it over with and get it out of the way.
A true, honest answer. Outstanding. Good luck tonight, Grace.
So there you have it. And what some compliments that she got, huh? Howie, Amazing Grace. Grace has to win. Heidi felt like she had. I don't know. It's hard to say whether or not she was nervous at all during that one, but definitely if she was nervous, she covered it up pretty well. I think there was some. You could see some of it, but not much. He wasn't close enough to see it all, but she did a great job nonetheless. And Heidi just absolutely. Heidi's been kind of silent on the whole thing because she had. It didn't seem like she. She kept her last one's kind of short and sweet, but this one here she actually expressed like, your diamond, you shine a little bit brighter than everybody else, and that included Sal, which was her golden buzzer. And then you had Simon, of course, who was just he had nothing more to do than laugh at the beginning of his opening, because he was just like, he was just beside himself with amazement. He was. And saying that, finding stars should be difficult, and everyone's going to remember her because she did it in a real way. She did it. It was real. It was not fake, no gimmicks. And there was no gimmicks. Grace had no gimmicks. She had no sob stories. She was pure and real, and her heart was in it. And I've seen all the acts in the final 10, and just none of them had the same heart, in my opinion. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I liked Sal. I thought Sal was fantastic. I thought he was a fantastic singer. But he's Frank Sinatra, basically reborn. And we've already had Frank Sinatra. We've never had Grace Vanderwaal. And as good as all the talent was that season, and how well they all did, I've seen them all. I've seen most of the acts from 2016. I feel like, in my personal opinion, Grace stood out because not only did she just sing the way she sang and perform the way she performed, which was nothing like what Sal was doing or anybody else, but she was writing her own material. She was singing about songs that mattered. She was writing lyrics that mattered. And that's why I think she deserved to win. It's not just because of the fact she was a singer or she was a cute girl. It was because she was the whole package. She was in the world of music. She's a sellable person. She's a cute girl, so that's sellable. She writes music that people can relate to. That is sellable. It's marketable. That's the word I'm looking for. Marketable. She's marketable. That's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. She is marketable. She's very, 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 very marketable. Her music is marketable. Her ability to captivate a crowd is marketable. That was the word I was looking for. Not sellable, marketable. So, she had the most marketable sound. And as a singer, people are always crying that singers always win. Actually, singers hardly ever win America's Got Talent. Well, not solely singing acts anyways. Like a singer, solo singers or whatever. You've had lots of cards, illusionists, magicians, ventriloquists, dancing. I believe you have you had dancing? I don't know. But anyways, that's irrelevant. I think she deserved that win, and if no other reason than the moments that she did that deserved the win, if nothing else. It pushed her over the top. Now, I have no idea if anything I just said made any sense. I don't even think it made sense to me. Anyways, okay, what's going on here? I had all this set up. All right, let's go.
Come on over. We meet again. So we meet again. Girlfriend, you look so cute.
Thank you.
And can we talk about these nails for a hot second? Yes. What? You're such a lady.
Stop it. I can't
can't even take all these compliments. You always make me so happy when I talk to you. You like brighten up my day. I'm not even kidding. Good. You had such a great performance tonight. Obviously, I feel like every performance outdoes the next.
Try to change my shape, but baby, I'm not play. Sorry, not today. 'Cause baby, I'm not clay.
Do you feel that energy, that buzz?
Every single time I kind of doubt myself a little bit.
No, you can't do that, Grace. No, I won't let you.
But I mean, I've gotten this far, Grace. Come on. There's just like one small step to go. It's like a small step, but it's also the biggest step of the entire staircase. That was a good quote.
That is a lyric. That is a lyric in your next song.
Bam.
Bam, we got it.
Finals.
So you could win tomorrow. I mean, how overwhelming is that for you? And what are you going to do with the $1 million?
Okay, well, I could possibly win.
I'm putting out all the positive vibes for you.
It's a very slim chance out of everyone.
How many tears will you cry? Let's be serious.
I will cry for the rest. I don't know how I will stop. I do not know how I will stop.
What will you spend your $1 million on?
Of course, charity and all of that a little bit.
Love your heart, love your heart.
But then also I want to go on Treehouse Hunters, the show. I want to get a treehouse, and then a worker here. I'm not going to say the name because I want to keep it a surprise. But he and his boyfriend, he said he really, really, really wants to go to an Adele concert. He said way too expensive. He said it's like $800, and then that's a bad seat. Good seats are like up to $2,000. And he goes, I love him, but I don't love him that much. So I really want to buy him and his boyfriend Adele tickets.
Awesome. 5-year plan for you, girl, because I have big hopes for you. No matter what happens with the show, what do you want for your career for the next 5 years? Your hopes and dreams.
Honestly, I don't have to be crazy famous. Just like as long as I'm doing something with music and I can make a living off of it, I will be a happy person.
I love that. And if you were to make your album right now, today you had to name it based on what you've been going through, what would you name your album? And what would be the story you'd tell through that album?
Runaway.
Runaway? Why? Why Runaway?
Because I feel like that's, oh dang, that's a good idea. I should write that down.
Hey, I got you. Hey, this is what I'm here for. Can I collab with you on your album?
Let's do it.
What would it be the story, though, you'd tell through it?
Just like about how I feel like just like getting away from who you used to be and in a good way and just finding yourself and learning to just be yourself and let your wings fly.
You're so humble.
Little butterfly.
You're so humble, and I love your heart. This industry's crazy. How do you see yourself staying humble and really just sort of maneuvering your way through this industry?
Honestly, I think family, because whenever you see people who have just totally gone downhill and bad, it's always really they don't have a strong connection with their family, and everyone who's super humble. I've heard Beyonce is super duper humble, and she has great family. They're tight.
And if Queen Bee can do it,
I mean, anyone can.
Grace can do it. Okay, last question. I have a dream right now, and it's to beatbox with you. If I spit a beat, will you beatbox a song right now? Can we do this together? We have a handshake and everything. Ready?
All right. AGT, not a lot of people know what that means, but I are here, so I do. Oh God, this is failing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, words.
And my peace sign was like kind of there, but not.
What is this?
And I just spit all over my hand. That's the new Grace peace sign. It's like winning stuff. You're the best. Hug it out. Good luck tomorrow. I know you got this. Tell everyone to vote.
Vote! I don't want to do self-promo, but vote.
Vote. Self-promo. You're the best.
Come on over.
You just gotta love that girl. How can anyone watch just that interview? Just forget everything else. Forget everything else. How can you watch the interview and not just absolutely fall for that little girl? Just absolutely adore her in every way possible. How is that possible? It's not possible. She's an absolutely fantastic person. It's just her interviews are equally as interesting as anything else she does. I hate interviews. I think more interviews are probably one of the most boring things to watch half the time, unless it's somebody you really, really like. But I was watching her interviews right off the bat, like early on, because they were interesting. She's interesting. So I never did that with any other artist. I never just delved into their interviews or anything like that, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. See, Grace is just, it's crazy. Okay, we have another one. This one here is with Simon. And what's interesting about this, now, Simon, he I don't know how well any of you know Simon, but Simon literally steers away from giving too much away of his own personal thoughts. And this is a prime example. Like he's and because when we get to the finale, and we watch Grace, you know, finish her journey, and we watch what Simon has to say about it, then it's completely night and day from how he does in this interview compared to how he does in that interview. And the reason why is because he's just not he's using his poker face, his poker information, you know. He doesn't want to give too much away of what he's feeling, but we're gonna watch this one because I want you to take note on how he performs in this one compared to how he performs in the next one that we see him in, which will be in the next episode. So let's watch this one and check it out.
My favorite is Grace, and I just can't believe how she continues to blow our minds every single performance. What are your thoughts about tonight's performance for her?
I thought she was incredible. I mean, the girl, she is being consistent, but importantly, no one's told her what to do. Every decision she's made is hers. When you can trust someone like that, and same with a lot of the contestants, you just got to trust them, let them get on with it. And I think you're seeing maybe the next generation of contestants now. You know, we've done these shows for a long time. Suddenly now you're seeing a lot of these young kids come along. They know who they want to be as artists. They've made their own minds up. You don't have to guide them. You just say, just get on with it.
Right. And what are your thoughts on her writing process, or her writing? Her songs are, you know, Hallie was saying earlier, her songs can be heard by anyone young or even older.
Well, it's like I said about her after the performance tonight. You know, it should be hard to find people like that. If it was easy, these shows would be boring, right. You know? And, you know, you hope that you attract the talent onto your show.
That's true.
And then when they're on, trust them. That's all I can say.
That is true. Now, lastly, what has been your biggest highlight on this season so far?
The growth. You know, seeing people start off good, then get better. That's always what you pray for.
Did you see? I mean, he did compliment Grace, but he was very careful to say anything that could be deemed as, you know, him siding with anybody particularly. He kind of broadened, made it fit any of the contestants that were on the finals. So I just wanted you to see that one, mainly because when we watch the next interview that has him in it, it's completely flipped. Like I don't want to give anything away. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but if you haven't, you will. Now we got one more with Grace Vanderwaal, and this is a short one, so let's check it out. Oh.
First off, congratulations. This is huge for you.
It is, yes.
Okay, so the question on everyone's mind, when you first wrote I Don't Know My Name, did you realize or even predict that that song would become the opposite and everyone would know your name?
Absolutely not. You know what? It was almost a sold. I was going to sing Dog Days by Florence and the Machine. Yeah, almost 100%. Like, I was practicing it, and then last minute, it was actually really... So we sent in, because, you know, you have to send in choices, and then the producers tell you for, like, copyright and all that. And we knew it was going to be Dog Days, and we sent in, like, 20 videos. All of them took forever to get them perfect. I Don't Know My Name was, like, the first video, and they were like, no, you shouldn't do an original. You shouldn't. After all of this trouble, all this stress, finally they're like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna go with the first one. And we're like,
After you were
it's like when you do all the different outfits and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the first one. Yeah. You go through all the trouble of it. But I mean, it was totally worth it.
Yeah, and hey, it totally worked out in your favor, and we're so happy to have you here. And of course, just shout out your Instagram and Twitter links for us.
Instagram is Grace_Vanderwaal, and Twitter is Grace Vanderwaal, and I'm verified on both, so you will know it's me.
Great, Grace, thanks so much and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so Grace was verified on both. That's that's so funny because there's an interview where it's like that's all she really cared about was getting verified on social media. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this episode, except for the last thing we're gonna do. We're gonna watch. This is where you can bail out if you want to. Make sure you go visit the video of the week. Comment, like, share, whatever it takes to show her some love. And we're gonna end this episode right now with it's called the finale 5-minute recap, but it's more like 9 minutes long. So it's up to you if you want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. And you guys are welcome to join. And this is going to lead us all the way up to the next episode. So join me if you wish, or don't. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Welcome to America's Got Talent, the finale. This has been the biggest and best season we've ever had, and it's not over yet. Over the past week and month, thousands of acts have auditioned, rehearsed, and performed. And last night, tens of millions of you voted for a winner. In fact, it was the biggest vote ever in America's Got Talent history. Who did you choose? Stay tuned. America, give it up for your top 10. One of these acts is gonna wake up tomorrow with a whole new life. They'll have $1 million and they'll be on their way to headlining a show in Las Vegas. They're all here thanks to 4 people who spotted them at the auditions. Make that noise for your America's Got Talent judges. Howie Mandel, Mel B, Heidi Cole, and Simon Cowell. Okay, we're all set. Coming up, we've got some incredible duets and mashups between the acts and some amazing surprise guests. And of course, we've got the results. Everything depends on how you voted. And last night, the acts pushed themselves to a whole new level in order to get you voting. Take a look. This is our finalists. Next week, 10 acts fighting for $1 million. Good night, America.
We just made it to the finals on America's Got Talent.
This is like one step closer and our dreams come true.
I looked at the stage tonight. I looked at our finalists, and I thought I have never seen this level. It is epic.
Let's make next week the best we've ever had. It's crunch time for us. We got our game faces on. It's time to do this.
Oh my goodness. We have literally less than a week.
The pressure right now is uncomparable to what else before.
It's finals week. Stakes are super high. This is single-handedly the most important act of all of our careers.
Are you in a good position to do the song for us?
Yeah.
Everybody is stepping up their game.
Now.
It's so pretty. I feel like a princess.
Try this one on. Tight? I don't know if I'd say it's tight or maybe these things just fill them out. So all I could do is give my best performance. Finals are tomorrow. This is super crazy. We're doing press. It's unbelievable.
Tonight, Summer's life is going to change forever.
I'm kind of nervous for them. This is it! The finale! This is it!
You have made our show the best it's ever been, so I want to thank you.
Welcome to America's Got Talent, the finals. Tonight, it's 10 acts, one last performance for $1 million.
How is America going to choose? How are they going to do it?
I love you, Lou!
Old Sally's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, look at Sally. I can do it. Ivy Blue.
You just blew us all away. I just
love you, Sal.
Thank you for believing in me since day one, Heidi.
Back in town.
This could upset the whole competition.
I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. That's how you open a show.
So good.
Thank you. Oh, a flower. That's so nice. Where'd you get this? Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
I mean, it'd just be a huge dream of mine to win America's Got Talent.
It was brilliant and beautiful.
You actually astonish me. I absolutely love that from beginning, middle, and end. Everything about it. And do you know what? I would love them to win.
Her dress is so gorgeous.
You look like a princess, but you rule the stage like a queen.
It was just a dream come true, and hopefully it was good enough to win. What a good show today!
Yeah, they're all putting it out.
Take up your wallet and pass it down the line to Howie.
Last week I asked for a raise. Today I'm going to take it myself. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Look what you wrote.
Whoa.
I literally have no words.
I also have special powers, and I wish I had a crystal ball. Just gonna use you.
I see a live show in Las Vegas because you guys were amazing!
It's all there.
I'm on stage with the love of my life, and to share all these moments, that's the biggest win.
What do you see?
I see hair growth coming back.
Killer, Brian.
Those notes, that power is just undeniable.
You are just a naturally brilliant performer. Congratulations.
Thank you for this opportunity. The fact that I'm here is just, it's overwhelming, it really is.
I wasn't sure, but I think you pulled it off in the last half.
We'll see.
You really are a true original, and you made us laugh every week you've been here.
Why you want to get me involved, I have no idea. Shut up!
This was like being in the best show in the world. That was like watching a movie. Everything was immaculate.
You created an eruption of talent. It was absolutely beautiful.
I've never seen everybody rise to this level. She's calling her neighbor. You gotta turn this off.
We only have 2 more acts, and then that's it.
I'm breathless. Magic saved my life. In those moments that life just decides to bury us. But if we stick together and we believe in one another, we will rise to the top. That is how we will never lose.
You're someone who I think we'd all be very proud to say the winner of this show.
You might have just won that with this. That was really clever. Love you, baby.
I feel extremely nervous, but happy that I've gotten this far. Try to change my shape, baby, I'm not ready.
Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. This is my favorite moment of tonight.
You're meant to be here, you're meant to be singing your heart out. It's your song, it's your moment. Well done.
Oh, now he's crying. It's been an amazing experience. It completely changed my life. Who is going to win? I'm
Who's
getting
gonna win?
something.
Who's
I'm
gonna
getting
win?
something.
What do you see now?
I don't know. I get it.
There's nothing in there? There's nothing in there? All
Oh yeah, that was an awesome night. And now those 10 acts are waiting to hear if they won. We will get that result tonight. And after the break, we got the first of our special duets. Long Island's favorite singer, Sal Valentinetti, will be taking the stage with the stars of the sensational Broadway musical Jersey Boys. So stay right there.